Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2023 EA Sports Variety, and today we are back with another career mode episode, the last proper tournament of the season at TPC Boston before the FedEx Finals get underway. We are going to be playing the New England Championship. Last time out we did finish in the top 10. Had some chances in there, but yeah, it is all about maximising these sort of quick rounds and seeing where you get to with it all. But always increases the challenge, and that's what we like around here. So let's get into it.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this final step of the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Boston in Norton, Mass, live first-round coverage of the New England Championship. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. Shane Lowry is on top. He's on the move early at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking for another strong showing after a top 10 finish a week ago. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth.
So it's only the
Round
fourth.
one here at TPC Boston. Hard to believe the season is drawing to a conclusion. This, the final tournament in the PGA Tour regular season. Then we get ready for the 3-week sprint to the title at TPC Southwind for round one, BMW at Wilmington for round two, and then the big one, it's the Tour Championship at East Lake, where we will
That's
crown
gonna
a
end
champion.
up in the bunker. Yeah.
Oof. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump.
Oh, too much.
And that
Disappointing.
ball kind of got away a bit coming out of the bunker, and it is going to roll off onto the fringe.
Let's see what we can do here. It's not far away. Oh, it lipped.
Good effort, but that's got to wander a few feet by.
There we go,
that
par
one
on
finished
this
off.
opening hole.
Par here at 4, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Now on to the 5th, and Frank, a pretty challenging par 4.
Yeah, gentle dogleg to the left. There's a short bunker on the right. That's not really in play. You can just see that one on the left. Ideally, just want to hit something around 330 yards to this very difficult green.
Just want to avoid that tree. A little bit of shape here. That's not good. Not great.
Just no chance to hold the fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff. Well, you got to be careful not to catch the hosel here as he lines up his second.
Needs to sit. And it does. That's not bad.
Now, that's not a bad shot. And the reason why I say that, you see the light, thick, heavy, rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good going.
It's not far away at all. Yeah. Decent shot.
Oh, that is so nicely judged.
That is
from
very
that
well.
far away. That required a lot of touch down the slope. Well done.
Very
That one
nice.
finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain.
Now, how many
at 1
more
under par.
holes have we got to play with
The
here?
second
Probably
of back-to-back
2 or
demanding
3.
par 4s here at TPC Boston. This 6th hole stretches out to 465 yards. It's a slight dogleg to the left, and there's a narrow chute there, so you really have to be dialed in here. You make 4, you made a good number.
Through the gap here. Hit that tree. Yeah. Very disappointing again.
a good 200 yards away from a good lie in the fairway.
No, far too much. Yeah. Well, we're not
That's got
playing
to
well
be
here.
disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Well, that's out. That's the important part, but this is well short of where it needed to be.
Wow.
That is
Well, good par
read. A
save there.
Terrific putt there to
Needed
save
that.
par. And he'll remain right where he is. This is a pretty sizable par 5 here, Frank, the 7th.
But it's reachable. There's some mounds down there. If you keep it down the right side, hopefully that tee shot can kick it a little forward. And then that green, angled at about 45 degrees, very reachable.
Still 2 holes left. That's good. That's a beautiful drive down the fairway. Right in the middle of that
Beautiful
fairway.
tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Not bad.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5.
This for birdie. No.
Nope.
Well,
That
still
one
one
finished
more,
off. It'll be a par here at 7.
and then we'll see what
He'll
the
stay
AI have
right
to do.
where he is.
Well, at the very least, we've
Coming
kept
out of the
on
second par 3 on this front side here at TPC Boston.
1 under.
213-yard 8th hole. 2 deep greenside bunkers to contend with, as well as a grass hollow punishing long tee shots.
no. Yeah.
Second shot now here at the par 3. Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, that in
Well,
for
2
par
more
here
shots
at the
made
8.
on the
He'll
back
stay
9
at -3.
and 3 under. That keeps us in decent contention. Just 2 shots off the lead after round 1, or 3 shots
For a
off
future
actually.
golfer in a good
Patrick
position, you
Rogers
have to say,
taking the
just
lead
3
there.
shots off the pace after round 1.
Just got to keep the leaders in check, though. Can't afford to get...
But yeah, not our best there. Yeah, hopefully round 2 we'll find something. Okay, still 3 under. We're on the 6th hole. Leader is currently 6 under, so we need to find a couple of shots here.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Boston, it's live second-round coverage of the New England Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole.
Let's turn straight through the middle of the trees. Worked out quite well.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
Yeah, just didn't hit that
It's
enough.
a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And I mean, in terms of movement, there really isn't much to this. Just a slight uphill to deal with, but not a lot of break.
It's close. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just
Wow.
a little bit off the mark. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. We're at the 7th hole now, a Boston strong 600-yard par 5.
But it's reachable. There's enough mounding there. If a tee shot catches one of those mounds, it could kick another 20 or 30 yards and certainly make this reachable.
Let's see what we can do here to open off this hole. Needs to stay right. That's okay.
And this is going to be in a good spot.
It's pretty good, actually.
In the left portion of the fairway. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
It's okay. See if we can get this nice and close. Yep, needs to stop. Just dragged back a little bit.
Okay,
It's
on the
doable.
green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
No.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Yeah, that's surprising. You wouldn't think he'd leave that short.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's into
Still haven't
par,
had a birdie yet.
and he'll stay right where he is.
Worrying.
Frank looking at the 8th, par 3 of 213 yards, obviously short, is trouble.
Yeah, that's where it's narrowed. Ideally, you want to fly that ball more, sort of at least 10 or 12 yards onto this green, where it starts to widen up.
This looks good. If it sits, that's okay.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt.
Close.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's good putt. That was
Wow.
a slippery one,
So
but
close.
that's well done. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, I don't know about you, but I love a good hot dog and a soda at the turn. Of course, it tastes a lot better after you've made par. How difficult is that proposition here at the 9th?
Well, if you stray with your tee shot here, you'll be making hamburgers, that's for sure.
This one tugged just a bit. The wind going to push it a little. And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway. Frank, here at the 9th, what are most players trying to do?
Well, you really have to be aware of that bunker. That's about 25 yards short of the green. If you finish up there, that's one of the hardest shots in golf, the long bunker shot. So you've got to carry that, even if you want to run the ball onto this green.
This looks pretty good. That's very nice. This could be our first birdie coming up here.
Too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
12 feet still to go.
Get in. Come on.
Ah, yes. Very well led to 1 under now for the day.
Very good. And that was it. Is it? No. Oh no, we got one more.
25-yard par 4 10th. Shortish hole. Fairway wood might be the play. And the 2-tiered bunker on the right side of the green is staring you down.
That's a good strike.
Going to work this up that left-hand side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
It's right around 117 yards to the front of the green, 123 to the hole, pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
No. Went
Well,
for
those
glory
are the
there.
shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Oh.
Hang on. That's got to leave about 3 feet. Okay, that one in for
Well,
bogey
managed
here.
to make up 3 shots
gonna
to the
fall
end of the
to
day.
6
under. That's got to put us right up there, you would think. Yeah, just 3
So
shots
our
off the
featured
lead. Oh
golfer
no!
here, pretty
Wow,
solid
Patrick
through the first
Rogers
2
has
days,
come out
safely
again
through
at the
to
end there.
weekend
5
and
shots off the lead.
squarely in the
But we're
conversation.
not
That's right.
miles off here. A good round 3. And we could be well in the conversation here. And, well, we're starting off the round, so we are setting the scene. Really important that we find some shots here. We want to be
EA
possibly winning it.
Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Boston, live 3rd round coverage of the New England Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Nota will be proud the Stanford man Patrick Rogers is the leader. He's at 11 under. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
That's not good. Stop. That's okay.
And that will come to rest just off the fairway, but not too much trouble from there, I wouldn't think.
Rough's really not that deep, Rich, so you're exactly right. Sitting up well enough, no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know what I did there.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, that
somehow
should
got
be
a
inside of 10 feet. Not too bad.
par out of this if we can convert.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Here at the par 5 second hole, just over 540 yards, Frank.
Yeah, keep it to the left of those bunkers. You can play it as a 3-shotter if you're not too ambitious. But, well, why not sort of dangle the little hook out there and have a go at it for 2?
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Uh-oh.
Come on. Oh, come off it.
Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his
That was
fourth shot
ridiculous.
into this par 5.
Well, that's probably ruined the weekend now.
"18 feet from the bottom of the cup."
To be fair, this is for par. Oh, wow.
Just going to sneak on by.
Bogey.
Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he'll fall back to 5 under. Frank, really nice mix of holes here at the start. TPC Boston, the third, it's a par 3, about 210 yards.
Yeah, nice brick wall over the back, sort of give that look like it's been there for 100 years. But another one, really, you have to fly this ball on the green. There's no chance of running it up.
Wow. What a shot.
Okay, that one's dancing. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie.
Just to make up for the last hole. Very nice.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. Decisions as you come to this 298-yard par 4 fourth. Should you go for it? You'll have a chance to get home with a really well-struck tee shot, but keep in mind there is a gigantic bunker guarding the left side of the green. That can pose a problem. The other option, just lay up. You'll have a full approach in, still with a good chance to make a birdie.
Trying to sort of shape it round. No, too much.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck.
Get in. Very good.
Oh, good
Two
run
birdies
here
in a row
early.
now.
This is birdies
But that's
at
all
3
we
and
managed.
4,
10 under in the end.
and he's into double figures
Very,
now.
very good.
at
And
10
where's
under
that going to
par.
leave us? There you
Frank,
go.
our
Sixth
featured
place,
golfer,
just 4 off the
shots
lead,
back
going
heading to
into
Sunday. I mean, we
final
see
round.
deficits like that disappear all the time. What do they need to do tomorrow?
One of the advantages they have, Rich, is they're teeing off in front of the leaders. So if you can post a number And then all of a sudden, perhaps somebody trying to win for the very, very first time, they feel that pressure. You might just inherit this. So there's two ways to.
Right, okay, let's give ourselves a chance then. I think we'll be playing the final holes in this round. Our current score is -15. We're 5 under for the round. We're taking over at the 14th, so we're taking on the last 5 holes. This is a huge chance for us to potentially win this.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Boston, final round coverage of the New England Championship. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. The leader is Patrick Rogers. He's currently at 16 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer right there to begin this Sunday, currently just 1 shot off the lead. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th.
Have to shape it round. This is not easy. No, that's hit the tree. But we're okay. Pretty good.
How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green.
This is a tough one. It's not far away, but just didn't hit it.
Yeah, he wanted that to go a little more, but that's not too bad from there.
Oh! Wow, we nearly missed that.
And a par here at 14. And he'll remain 1 shot back. Moving now to the 421-yard par 4 15th, where strategic thought off the tee is important. Drives down the left side are best, but beware of the 4 fairway bunkers waiting there.
Tough hole position here. This looks very good. This looks very good.
Up the right side.
Beautiful.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. So the ball on an upslope now for his second.
Needs to kick left. Does a little bit. That's not bad.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Yes!
Oh,
yes. What a brilliant putt.
Get up that slope. It is in for a birdie.
And that takes us into a tie.
Into the lead.
Oh, no, we're in the sole lead. Rogers drops back.
17th and 18th to play.
Well, we're in control now.
Here at TPC Boston, it's exciting. This is just a 161-yard par 3 hole. This 16th. It's not very long, but if you miss just a bit, you can end up in that water front and left.
pretty good.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day.
It's a little right. Unlucky.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And this is going to go down to the wire. It'll stay a one-shot lead with 2 to play.
Yeah, very, very close. Roger's obviously 3 holes behind us, so we need to set a target.
The card doesn't look like a whole lot, but
It can play a little longer, because really you've got to play it down the right. Don't play it as a dogleg. Just go point A and then point B.
Just gonna pull it back a little bit here. Not taking any risk whatsoever.
okay, this 17th is a tricky fairway to hit, but that is going to wind up fine. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Not enough.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Chance now for another birdie.
Yeah, this is tough, I think. It's not far. No.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just
Well,
a
we got
little
the
offline, but not too bad.
Par
from
5
that
to finish
far
off,
away.
of course. Chance for maybe an eagle, but we'll see.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And the lead will stay at 1 with just the 18th hole left to play. Well, Frank, this is really one of the most exciting finishing holes on tour. The 18th here at TPC Boston, par 5, risk-reward, chance to really make something happen right at the end. Oh, that's the one. A pressure drive there at 18, holding the one-shot lead. But that is safely in the fairway, and a big exhale there.
This is tough. It's going to kick right. No. That's not bad.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Beautiful. Almost a guaranteed birdie to finish off. Let's see
Great way to
if
finish
it's
off
enough
the final
to
approach
win.
shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And this will be a final round 64. Wow.
Yes, we did it.
Just a sensational final
Wow.
round here, Frank, catapulting our featured golfer all the way into the winner's circle.
They must have known they needed something special today, Rich, but to shoot that low and just squeak in, I mean, well, with very little sort of breathing space, that was a great closing round.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
That was awesome. What a finish there as well. And another tour victory. Absolutely brilliant. We finished ranked inside the top 125, and therefore we are there for the playoffs of the FedEx Cup, and we'll be starting that in the next episode at TPC Southwind. So if you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below, subscribe for plenty more PGA Tour content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.